Mr. Deche. Hey, the way this teacher has given me touch your toe. Bad when we were in school. Don't play. The school was so fun. The main reason why I never dated when I was in JHS, even though I had a crush on someone, men, those people will show you pepe. Hey, hi guys, hello ladies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm embarrassed. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Forever Ajwa and you are welcome to be a forever, okay? No, actually, you are welcome to be a forever. That is the new name I've given to you guys. Forever, alright? Do you like it? I know you're gonna like it. I know it, baby. I know. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, thank you for coming. My name is Forever Ajwa again. What am I doing? Oh god, this is so embarrassing. Yeah, if you're here, thank you for coming to. Don't forget to like, comment, share. If you like, you comment, you share, and you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, this is my YouTube channel, and you're gonna see me every day. I'm so sorry I haven't been able to be consistent because filming a YouTube video is one thing, editing is another thing. You know, speaking in front of the camera is also another thing. This one thing is just killing me, guys. This one thing is just killing me. But we're not gonna die. Yeah, we have to do something. We have to do something great. So I am here to talk to you guys about something that happened in JHS. Okay. Oh, anxiety. Something that happened in JHS, right? And I don't know. So when I went to JHS, that is Greenfield School. So I told you guys, Greenfield School is one of the good schools in Aguna Trade Road here, right? Yeah. So when I went to school, everything was fun. The academic wasn't that academic, but I was able to, fit in because I was a good student. I was a good student, period. I'm saying I'm a good student, okay? Whether you like it or not, I was a good student. I'm even a good student now. Alright, so I'm a good student and yeah, I really love it. I loved it when I was in school. So let me tell you something that really happened, okay? When I was in school, I wasn't the English type, okay? I wasn't able to speak English, fluent English, let me put it that way. And people used to mock me. Yeah, people used to mock me, and that was a very hard thing for me in school, right? For someone to, laugh at you, mock you, bully you. I had those days of boarding house, you know. So when I was in school, we have this science teacher called Sedeche. If you know, you know, Mr. Deche. Hey, the way this teacher has given me touch your toe. Hey, the way this teacher has given me touch your toe. Hey, that is why I said Greenfield School. That school. Oh my God, I don't know whether it still had the fun. I don't know, but when we were in school, bad when we were in school. Don't play. The school was so fun, Charlie. We were just making the school fun like that because the stubborn ones were in it. Even though it was a missionary school, it was a deeper life school. We didn't care. We were just being ourselves. There were nothing like secular music. There was nothing like reggae. Nothing. We were just gospel, and baby, we are from different background. You don't expect us to just do whatever that you guys are doing in deeper life. No, no, hell no. So people were doing things, and one funny thing that people were doing was dating. As at their age, they were dating. And this the main reason why I never dated when I was in JHS, even though I had a crush on someone. Even though I had a crush on someone, but the main reason why I didn't date when I was in JHS was because the heartbreak was too much. One, two, this person has broken up with me. One, two, this person. I was like, Is that how the system is? Is that how the relationship system is? Because I didn't know. I didn't. I was naive. I was young, and as young as they were, I wasn't really. I didn't really want, or I didn't really know the reason why they were dating. Why were you dating? Were you having? Were you having? Were you guys having that? Because actually, I think um relationship is more about intimacy. You know what you bring on board. I mean, as young as they were, what can you bring to the table? You have nothing to bring to the table, and that is one thing that's happening in school. And I was like, what? How can you tell me this story?
How are you telling me this?
School was fun. School was JHS was fun. We had a lot of fun. You know, there were, yeah. Let me tell you something. You know, after I think Friday, okay, we were having some clubs, inter is it inter what society, is it, yeah, it was, I forgotten the name, but it was something that, you know, clubs will gather and then they will talk about their issues. We were having the junior graphic club, we were having the dancing troupe. we, oh my god, JHS was so fun. A lot of things happened. And coming to the body house was so sweet to the extent that, you know, if I, after school, from school you move to the dormitory, right? And if you get to the dormitory, there is siesta. Yes, you have to see the Esther. I don't know which Esther we were seeing, but we had to see Esther. Like siesta. Oh my god, have you forgotten that? Have you forgotten that? We were seeing Esther actually. So we had siesta. They said there was something called siesta. So yeah, so we were having siesta. You go and have siesta. After siesta, I think siesta was like, is it 30 minutes or 1 hour? And then after siesta, you go and bath. After you taking your bath, you had to go to the dining hall. You eat. After eating, you are not supposed to take food to the dormitory. That was the rules. But people were sneaking food in the dormitory. People like me. You know, I was that timid person, so you wouldn't even expect me to do certain things. But I was breaking the rules one way or the other. Exactly, I was breaking the rules one way or the other. Nobody knew, but I'm making a confession today. I was okay, and there were rude people in the school. Emadi, I will mention your name, Emma. You were so rude. You were one of the arrogant students I've ever seen. Like you were rude. That lady was so rude to me. And anytime I speak, she laughs. I don't know. She thinks I don't know how to speak English, and those days, yeah, I didn't know how to speak English, and so I deserve that. No, I don't deserve it. I mean, you should have told me something that, oh, this is not how they say it. This is how they say it. That is how they learn. But you don't laugh at me. And she was actually doing that. Yeah, she was doing that, and that really got me, right? Yeah, that really got me. And I was, as I said, I was the people pleaser. I was doing so many things to, please people. And let me tell you one funny thing, guys. You guys are not going to believe this. So I was sleeping on top of someone. Okay, she's called Gifty. I'm not going to mention the full name. What this lady did to me, hey, I didn't know body house was that toxic. What this lady did to me, I think we had a fight. It was about gum. Gum. Yeah, gum. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was those days. It was banana gum. She took one. It was mine. I went to buy it with my own money. She said she would chew. I said okay. So she took one, and then she gave one to her friend. So when I came in, she was like, "I've given one to someone." I was like, "Oh." Immediately I said, "Oh, now you see, I was that timid. I was a timid type." So immediately I said, "Oh, nah." She was angry. And we in here gum. Is this not a gum? What is it? Huh? She was just talking like, I felt so bad. I started crying. Yeah, that was how timid I was. I started crying because I just wanted to please her. I didn't want anything to come between us. So it was more or less like she was my school sister, but she wasn't my school sister. I happened to sleep on top of her. So do you know what she did to me when we went to the corner? She told me not to step on her bed to climb the bed, to climb my bed. I sleep on top, so I have to climb, step on her wood. Like I mean, her bed. Yeah, I have to step on her bed before I climb. This lady said I don't have to step. I should fly. Hey, that was the worst. day of my life in school, in Greenfield School. I have a lot of worst things that happened to me, but like, bro, this is one of the wickedness I have ever experienced. Because like I was like, how do you expect me to fly? I'm not a witch. She said she doesn't care, and I had to manage go and pass the other side of the. I went to pass the other side of the bed actually, and I had to climb. And she was maltreating me. Like she didn't speak to me. Anyway, yeah. I mean, it was really bad. It was that bad. I really had bad experiences in school. And my school mother didn't really like me that well. I don't know. I don't know me, but I like to please people, right? But my school mother didn't really like me that well. She didn't like me. So I was just walking around. I didn't have a school mother because she clearly showed it to me that she didn't like me, even though she was, showing it to people that I'm the school daughter. Oh, this is my school daughter. But when we go, she wasn't treating me like the way she treated those people that came, or those school daughters that she had earlier. But that was school days. That was Nkola something. So I don't really mind now. It's not something. But I was really hurt. I mean, from primary to JHS, the rejection was too much. People didn't really like me that well, and I really got sick of it. I really got sick of it. Why don't you like me? A whole me. Why? Why? Like why? Hmm. So the next thing is cleanliness. Some people were very neat. Hey, JHS, some people were neat. Like someone like me like this. I had an award. I think it was being given to us in the dormitory, right? It's not something that they gathered the whole school, but it was being given to us in the dormitory. The most neatest, the neatest girl in the dormitory, blah blah blah. They gave us a gift of that sort, so I was really happy. Yeah, and what else again? I think I've 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 had I had a lot of fun though in school and teachers. So there was one teacher, right, that I didn't like. I won't mention the name. I didn't like the teacher because I mean he was just doing too much for me. He was just doing too much for me. He will come to the class and he will behave as if he hasn't seen me. Even when I want to answer something, he's not going to call me to answer the question. See, I've had bad experiences in life. So if you think you're going to do bad things to me, forget. I've already experienced those bad days. I've experienced what you're going to do to me. I've experienced it. So forget, bro. Forget. I have experienced a lot of things, rejections, what, blah blah blah. I have. Okay. So I am a loner. I am a loner. All my life I have lived alone. If I say I've lived alone, I'm the only child of my parents, obviously. I have other siblings, alright, but if I say I'm the only child of my parents, you've gotta understand. Yeah. So I'm the only child of my parents and I'm a loner. I have been alone. No rejections, now no thing. I will talk about rejections and disappointments in another video. But that the rejections was too much. It was too much for me. And so I decided, okay, I'm alone. I have to fight in this world. I have to fight. I have to really, really fight in this life because honestly, it's not easy. It hasn't been easy. It is never going to be. Nobody says it's going to be easy. But the way I try to maneuver to, play my cards, to live my life is so amazing. I'm really so glad about this whole thing. Okay, so that is one thing that I didn't really find very interesting was dating. And you know why? Dating was something that because of what people were doing, the breakups and everything, it was really getting to me, right? So I didn't even really think, even though I had a crush way back, that was, I won't mention the person's name, but I really liked him. But I think he didn't like me as much as Charlie, me, I suffer. Me, I've suffered, oh, Charlie. I've suffered in men. Those people will show you pepper. Hmm? Those people, they will show those creatures, they will show you pepper, they will put pepper in your eyes, like they will open your eyes, they will put pepper in it, they will open your eyes like this, and they will pour pepper in it. They don't care. Oh. So that was, one thing about me, that JHS, my experience in JHS is not all, but anytime I get a story, I'll come and say it's here. But JHS was a bit fun, but SHS, no, SHS fun? SHS wasn't fun. SHS wasn't fun. SHS wasn't fun like JHS. JHS, I was young and then I was just jumping around, jumping around, jumping around. So yeah, so that is it. I mean, relationship wasn't my thing, and academic too. Chale, academic. Maybe at this young, I was so. That mean was so as though I should come and add relationship to it. Hey, Charlie, bro, I can't do that. And so like that was it. So, like, yeah, I mean, like, that was it. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I just wanted to make this thing simple because I'm not feeling well, right? And I have to work. So yeah, this is it for you. I really love you guys and see you in my next video. Bye.